Welcome back to Akron Summits Franchise, Week 8, and we are 4-3, second place in the AFC West. But today we take on the first place team in the AFC West, the 5-1 Kansas City Chiefs. Never easy to play against, one of the tougher teams in Madden and, of course, in real life as well. So we'll have to see how we fare against this really tough squad. We also have to set our national scout focus. Normally, I wouldn't do this, but we are going to make our national scout quarterbacks. We have 4 really good ones, if you guys remember, and I'm not quite sure who the guy is. I mean, I have an idea of who I think is probably the best one. You know, I'm kind of looking at Kevin Saunders here, maybe being the guy that we go with. But ideally, if we could get all 4 of these quarterbacks to 100% scouted, they're all projected to go round 1, we will have a much better idea of who the guy to go after really is. So hopefully our scout can get them up to 100% here by the end of the season. But in today's episode, guys, we have a player meeting that we have to attend. I wonder who that is about. And we also have to game plan to play against these Kansas City Chiefs, and also going to try to make a big trade here before the trade deadline is over in week 8. So we got a lot to get into today. Cue the intro, man. We just got instantly better in the cornerback room, acquiring the X-Man Xavier Howard from the New Orleans Saints, sending off halfback Zamir White, who hasn't not played a single snap for us this year. So he was definitely expendable, and also sending the young D-tackle Byron Young, who I don't think has played a single snap either, a 4th round pick this year and a 3rd round pick next year. I really like that trade because, you know, we're not that strong really in the cornerback room. We got Nate Hobbs, who is a good one, of course, and then Jack Jones as our number 2 cornerback, and doing this trade here will allow us to slide Jack Jones into the slot, which I think that he's probably, a little bit better suited. And let's be honest, Xavier Howard, he will be our number 1. I mean, Nate Hobbs is going to be our number 2, and Xavier Howard is going to be our number 1. So I do like that move a lot. And like I said, we will go ahead and slide Jack Jones into the slot, which not slot wide receiver. No, I don't think he would catch too many passes there. And Jack Jones actually will be better than DeCamerion Richardson, who is our starting slot cornerback. So I like that trade. I like it a lot, and hopefully that will allow us to get some more interceptions on this year. Let's see what this player meeting is all about. Someone's going to be stepping into Coach Smallz' office, and let me tell you what, that is not a place you want to be. But Davante Adams, maybe he does want to be here. He's probably going to tell me he wants 5 runs out of the backfield and, 250 catches on the season. He says he's not involved enough in the offense. He needs more touches, or maybe I don't belong here. Well, Davante, you did not belong here in real life. Maybe you don't, because remember, we are the Raiders formerly. See, jet sweeps or reverses. Why? That's not Davante Adams' game. We had DeAndre Hopkins wanting this same type of scenario over in my SFL series, which if you guys don't watch that one, I highly encourage you to. It is very awesome. Yeah, I mean, 8+ catches, yes, that's easily doable. But why the rush attempts? I don't know why the rush attempts. Not even sure how, if he's even involved in any packages that would have that, but I don't know, man. We'll see if we can do it. Davante Adams, he wants 8 catches and 2 carries in the next game. See if we can get it done. And I mean, like, what did I do to deserve this, man? Xavier Howard, we just acquired him in a trade, and he has a dislocated shoulder with a practice injury. Like, I mean, I was a good dude today. I should have some good karma coming my way, and he'll probably be the only injured player he is. So we're not even going to get to see Xavier Howard make his Akron Summits debut. I don't know. I'm speechless, man. But you know what? That is the way the cookie crumbles. Tommy Eichenberg gets an upgrade. We'll continue. We'll do run stopper. We should give him a little bit more pass coverage traits because we do run a lot of 4-3 sets. That's our main, our main package. But 4-3, not, or run stopper, not the worst thing in the world either. So yeah, no Xavier Howard, and that stinks. I'm very, very upset about that. But let's get ready to take on one of the best teams in the NFL, and also the best team right now in real life. And you know what? Let's go ahead and rock the Akron Zips. I feel like the last time we wore these jerseys, we had pretty good success. I think we won that game. So maybe that will channel some good juju our way, some good Juju Smith-Schuster, and maybe we will pick up a W against the Chiefs. But if you guys are fired up for some more Akron Summits content and you're loving this series, please like the video, please subscribe to the channel, help me get to 2,000 subscribers, and without further ado, let's get on down to Rubber City Stadium and get ready for the game. The rain is coming down here in Akron, Ohio, as it tends to do a lot, and we're going to have to play a sloppy football game against the #1 team in our division and one of the best teams in the NFL, led by this man who, I'll tell you what, not having the best season in real life so far. I know the Chiefs are undefeated. He's having a great season here, not thrown a singular interception, and I hope that we can give him his first one here today. Probably going to need it because the Chiefs are always so tough to play here in Madden. And Patrick Mahomes is going to start out of the single back here, and that's going to be a completed pass to Travis Kelce. Probably going to be saying his name a lot, may even have to user a guy up on him at all times, and he makes a nice catch for almost a first down. They're going to say 2nd and inches, and Isaiah Palomao was there to make the stop. Let's send a little bit of pressure here, man up, and also press the line of scrimmage as well. Max Crosby going to be rushing off the edge, hoping we can get some pressure on Mahomes today, and that was a nice juke there by Pacheco, and he is finally brought down by Divine Diablo, number 5. Really wish we had Xavier Howard in this game, and unfortunately, we are not. So a nice chain mover there from the Chiefs, and Mahomes now going to be back in the single back formation. Yeah, I think I'm going to have Robert Spillane just kind of follow Kelce, see where he goes. Instead, it's going to be Divine Diablo stopping Pacheco again for his 2nd tackle, and only limiting him to a gain of 3. Gets past here. Ball is on the 46-yard line. Got a nice offensive line there. Creed Humphrey obviously being the anchor. Mahomes with all day to throw, and he's got a wide open Rashee Rice. So Mahomes and the Chiefs are moving the ball down here with ease, as I kind of thought that they would. I don't have my expectations set too high for this game. Would be nice to pick up a W because, remember, we started out 4-1, which I was just shocked about, by the way. And, you know, we have dropped 2 straight now, so down to 4-3. Do feel like we kind of overachieved to start the season, but you know what? Damn it, I like it. And, oh, Mahomes, that time was going to Rashee Rice. And actually, it was Jack Jones on coverage who was about to get demoted. If Xavier Howard played today, he comes up and makes a nice play. See what Pacheco does on this play. I think I'll user up on Divine Diablo. Also see Kelce there to my left as well. And Mahomes, he almost got sacked. Definitely going to need some of those today. I feel like if we have any hope of stopping him, Nate Hobbs was there. I think he might have been the one to even get the pressure. Not sure. They were showing his picture. But this is a big 3rd down. Let's hold Andy Reid and these Chiefs to a field goal, please. Tyree Wilson. Yeah, okay. Travis Kelce's coming in motion. So I'm just going to have Wilson pretty much be a Travis Kelce spy out here.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine.
Oh, come on. Mahomes is running. We know he can do that, and he's going to pick up the 1st down, which is highly annoying because we actually had good coverage downfield, and Mahomes goes ahead and picks it up with his legs. Yeah, that sucks. Not going to lie. That definitely sucks, but what are you going to do? I mean, the Chiefs have weapons everywhere, and there's one of them. That's the backup tight end there, Dawson Knox. So it's not Travis Kelce. It is instead Dawson Knox. See what Mahomes does here. He actually is going to pass it, believe it or not. Ball's up in the air, and I'm not going to get mad. I'm not going to get mad. I'm not going to get mad. The ball popped in the air, and it landed right in the arms of Travis Kelce. Could not land in the arms of a Summits player, huh? Yeah, I guess not. We had, I think, Tyree Wilson or somebody there. Could not come down with it, and instead, Travis Kelce is going to be shimmying those hips right in the end zone, right on our logo. Andy Reid and the Chiefs do strike first blood. Gardner Minshew also playing pretty good football. The interceptions are higher than what I would like them to be at, but he is 2nd place in the NFL in passing yards behind the guy who we're playing today, Patrick Mahomes. And remember, we're supposed to get Davante Adams touches out of the backfield, jet sweeps and stuff like that. I don't know why. That's frustrating. I don't want to call those plays, but we're kind of probably going to be forced to do that. There's Jacoby Myers. Drop the ball because of the rain, probably. Chiefs don't do that, but I bet you we're going to see Summits players doing it all freaking game. That'll bring up 2nd and 10. Yeah, I'm fine with the 8 catches. We could probably do that for sure, but like, gotta give him 2 jet sweeps though? Really? I don't know about that, man. Let's see who can get open on this play here. That is Trey Tucker, who breaks a tackle. There we go, Trey. All right, got to be careful now because, again, with these conditions, could see some fumbles and also drop passes like we just saw on the last play. Hopefully not, but that is always a possibility. And now we will give the ball to our newly acquired running back in the last episode, Kareem Hunt. He didn't really do too much in his Summits debut. I feel like he had an okay game, but nothing crazy. And he's going to pick up 4 on that one, getting the ball almost to midfield. Go ahead and put Davante on a curl, and I'm also going to custom stem this, just make the route a little shorter. That guy with the fire over his head, if he stays right there, this may be, it's not going to be Adams. We'll go to Brock Bowers in the middle, who is easily our best offensive weapon stat-wise. He has the most catches on this team, and probably, if I had to guess, probably the most yards as well. And he's also missed a couple games too, so that's saying something. That is definitely saying something. Davante Adams, he was in single coverage there for a moment, but the safety came over. So we'll go ahead and run behind Mercedes Lewis. This is Alexander Madison, our other running back. We're kind of, running back by committee, I guess, right now at this point of the season with him, Abdullah, and Kareem Hunt. And he was not able to do much, only picking up a gain of 1, so that does put us behind the chains, unfortunately. We'll come out single back here, and this could be Adams on this drag. Yeah, we'll go ahead and give it to Adams. Adams trying to turn up field, getting very close, making it 3rd and 1. I would say this is definitely 4-down territory, so I'm okay bringing in Kareem Hunt to try to pick this up with the run. We got to watch Chris Jones. Chiefs do have some really good offensive or defensive players as well. Hunt finding some space up the middle, though. He's now at 2 for 10. So a nice start for him. And we're marching. Got the ball down to already the 27. Coach is saying TE attack. Maybe we could get Davante Adams in single coverage. He's not getting pressed, which I'm not really a fan of. Let's curl him again. I'm going to try to appease Davante here, and I would like to get him some catches and some targets. It's not going to be on this one, though. I can promise you that. It's going to be Brock Bowers. Yeah, baby. Right in the middle of the field. That's his favorite spot. He catches lots of passes in that area, and we got this thing inside the 10-yard line. 1st and goal from the 6. See if Madison can stretch the field here on this outside run. Gonna need some blockers, which, why do I feel like I say that every episode? We just don't have any blockers. Like, our blocking is borderline terrible, I would say. It's borderline terrible. At least the run block game. Maybe not so much the pass block game, but the run block game, it ain't good. 22 seconds here in the first quarter. See if it's not going to be Trey Tucker. Kareem Hunt, again, trying to find blocks. And there's nothing there. There's nothing there at all. It's going to make a 3rd and goal from the 9, and that is going to take us here to the end of the first. 7-0 on the scoreboard. We're driving. We got all the way down here. Kind of sputtered out, though, 2 negative plays, or, at least plays for no gain. And we're going to have to try to draw something up here to find the end zone. I would really prefer not to kick a field goal if I don't have to. And, mesh spot, maybe stick. Then again, maybe not. Yeah, maybe mesh spot. I usually can get like Brock Bowers or somebody. I also put Davante Adams in the slot too, just now, right before this play. That maybe will allow him to get some more catches. The slot receivers tend to do that, and there we go. Worked like a charm. So putting Davante in the slot, he instantly gets a catch. It's a touchdown. So what is that, 1 for 8? Actually, it should be like 1 for 10 because we got to get him to, it should be, if we get him 10 catches, right, that should count as the other 2 rush attempts. Like, come on. You wouldn't be happy with 10 catches. Anybody would. Anybody would. So we'll see. Right now, my main focus, I got to be honest, is just winning this game. Actually, my focus right now is making this extra point. which should be great there from Daniel Carlson. It is. So a nice response from the Summits. Let's see what the Chiefs do now on their second drive. Last drive was pretty easy for Mahomes and the boys, I would say. Let's see if this one is the same. Mahomes was targeting Kelsey there. At that time, it was pretty good coverage there by Nate Hobbs. I also did see Jack Jones in the area as well. So maybe Jack Jones is taking this opportunity. He kind of saw his spot on the depth chart flash before his eyes, so to speak. So maybe he's using this as a way to motivate himself. Mahomes again shotgun, sending Kelsey in motion, and that is going to be Kelsey. He catches it, but going to be stopped by Divine Diablo, who's got about 3 or 4 tackles. I need press coverage here. I wouldn't even be surprised if it was a run to Pacheco. It is, and we had a chance to get him in the backfield and just could not. We made contact with him. And Robert Spillane was ultimately able to stop him. But those are plays when you're playing a team of the Kansas City Chiefs caliber, you got to make. You got a chance to stop the running back in the backfield to make it 4th down. You got to make that play. And unfortunately, we just could not make it on Pacheco there. And you see what the result is. Chiefs get a fresh set of downs. So Mahomes shotgun again. See what he does here. That's probably Kelsey in motion because it usually is. And that is going to be wide open in the middle of the field there. And a nice catch of 6 by the Chiefs as they keep this drive going. This might be a time where I go blitz again and also press up on the line. I know that's a little risky, but you know what? Damn it, I'm doing it anyways. Come on, Mahomes, show me what you got. He's got Rashee Rice there on the outside. That was a tough play there. He was able to catch it, and Marcus Epps make the stop. Not before another first down picked up by KC. I did make defend the deep pass our focus too, so maybe that's why we're seeing a lot of underneath stuff by Mahomes. He hasn't really taken a big shot as of yet. I mean, that was not a big shot. That was Hollywood Marquise Brown, who is, obviously not playing in real life, but he's playing here in this franchise. Makes a good catch, and the Chiefs continue to pretty much do whatever they want. Haven't really been faced with a ton of adversity. We've had a few chances early on, but haven't really been able to do anything with them, unfortunately. And that is kind of the difference of the ball game here. So we'll see what Mahomes does on this one. He's got Kelsey scoring a touchdown. Okay. Nice response by KC. We'll probably be saying that another time. Kelsey scoring the touchdown, and that's already 2 now in this game. So he's going for the hat trick. Just so hard to guard him. So hard to really guard tight ends in general in Madden, if I'm being honest. And Chiefs are going to go up by a score. Start out here, shotgun. Got Madison in the backfield, seeing if anything can really materialize. He did cut it upfield. Made a nice little cut there and picked up 6, so I'm happy to see that. Nice way to start this drive out. And, when you pick up 5 or 6 like that, you can really open up the playbook a lot more. It's much different than starting out behind the sticks or with no gain or something like that. It makes a huge difference. So 2nd and 4 here. We'll come out single back, and we got our tight end Harrison Bryant, who catches it and gets just enough of what he needed for the first down. And now you see Davante Adams again. He's in that slot, so maybe gets open on this corner route, or maybe it's just Brock Bowers again, and Bowers hangs on to it. He is an animal, man. You know what? If Davante Adams wants to be upset, fine. I don't even care. Because we got Brock Bowers, Michael Mayer's about to come back. We got Jacoby Myers, who's a superstar. So, Davante, you do you, brother. That's all I'm going to say. You do you. I'm going to try to get you the ball. But at the end of the day, if you ain't happy, go test the market. Sure, you got lots of value there. Kareem Hunt now going to get it. And Hunt finding some space up the middle. There we go, baby. Would love to get a solid rushing attack going. Kareem Hunt doing a good job, averaging over 5 yards per carry. And that will take us to the 2-minute warning here in a Rubber City Stadium. So we get the ball after halftime, which is an important thing to note. If we could finish off this drive here with the score, there's not going to be a whole lot of time left, really. There still will. Anything 20 seconds is enough for Patrick Mahomes, right? But we're going to try to kill clock a little bit. I mean, Jacoby Myers is actually getting pressed pretty heavy. But maybe just stick to Adams. Actually, no, it's Bowers. How can I go away from this guy? He's open everywhere. 4 catches for 53 yards, and he gets this thing almost to first down yardage. We're in a pretty good position just into the red zone now. Ball is on the 20. And let's see what Madison can do on this screen pass. And it's not really a great pass by Minshew. That was good defense there, and the ball was batted away there by B.J. Thompson. Coach really wants me to pass, too. I don't know if I want to. On a 3rd and inches, I'll tell you what, actually, since we're trying to kill clock anyways, might as well go QB sneak. And I know Chris Jones is there, which kind of scares me, but I feel like Minshew can fall forward. Yeah, easy money, money in the bank. I'm going to pass it on 3rd and inches. Come on. It's QB sneak all freaking day. Davante Adams on this out route. I don't hate it. Let's see who gets open. Actually, Jacoby Myers is open, and there we go. Responded with the touchdown. See, I'm trying to find Adams. I truly am, but Brock Bowers is open. Jacoby Myers is open. Like, what's a guy to do? I don't know. Just get open, Davante. Just get open, and then you won't have any issues. So Jacoby Myers makes a good catch here, and we should be able to knot this thing up here with Daniel Carlson. That's actually not the best kick in the world, but it does sneak through. But we did leave the Chiefs 1 minute and 13 seconds on the clock, which I'm not super happy about. They will probably be able to get into field goal range unless our defense can buckle down and make a big stop. All right, D, I'm counting on you guys here to make a good play. Let's use her up on Spillane. Got Pacheco in the backfield, and it actually is going to be Pacheco, and a big hit there by Spillane. Chiefs call a timeout. Patrick Mahomes now at 113, 2 touchdowns, no picks, and I think he's only thrown maybe about 2 incompletions. I want to say something like that. So he's playing good. No surprises there. I expected that to be the case. And Mahomes now, we had a little bit of pressure. We had a little bit of pressure in there. Nate Hobbs also in good coverage. And we got ourselves a 3rd and 4. I almost want to send pressure, but I'm not gonna. Instead, we're just going to guess pass. We're going to shade inside. I'll have Tyree Wilson kind of play a little bit of coverage out here on this side of the field. I see Kelsey going in motion. Not going to matter, though, because Hollywood Brown making the catch, and Chiefs now got it to the 39. That's all right. It's all right, man. We gave it a good shot. We're showing pressure in the gaps, but it is zone all day. I really need Max Crosby to come up and make some plays. I mean, the Chiefs are, they call a timeout, but they're not in field goal range, so not the best drive, really, or clock management by Reed. Now, they could throw a bomb right here, and I wouldn't be surprised. But they don't have any timeouts, really, so they, can't really work the middle of the field. I don't think I ever see the CPU spike the ball. So, but, I mean, as I say that, there we go. It's Xavier Worthy getting out of bounds, and, of course, stopping the clock. Guess pass again, and now we're going to shade outside because I'm sure the Chiefs are going to try to work those sidelines like we just saw. So hopefully we can maybe get a stop there. Ooh, Jack Jones had a chance. And I'm not going to call a timeout or anything. They're running a no huddle, actually. I don't like that at all. 26 seconds to go here. Okay. I'm okay going into the locker room tied. I just do not want the Chiefs to score here. That's like my biggest thing. Come on, someone step up on Mahomes. There we go. I mean, look, I'm probably not going to try anything. That's if we can even stop them here, by the way. We still have to do that. We haven't done that yet. So I'm probably not going to try anything crazy. Maybe I would. I don't know. Maybe I would try like a shot to Davante Adams, and they have no timeout, so they're not going to be able to get up and stop the ball. Luckily, I was kind of just playing blanket coverage or, giving soft cushion, I would say. But going into the locker room tied, 14-14, we get the ball coming out of the locker room. Not the worst thing in the world against the Kansas City Chiefs. We're playing good on offense. Haven't made that big mistake yet. Definitely going to have to make sure we keep that going. And we got a chance to stay competitive here with one of the best teams in the league. Yeah, there we go. Gardner Minshew is second place in the league in passing yards behind the other guy that is on the field today in Patrick Mahomes. So I guess, we got the league's 2 best quarterbacks in terms of yards going head-to-head, which is, I know, very strange to say when you're talking about Gardner Minshew. So 1st and 10 here, starting this drive from the 26, and Bowers, we had him so open in the middle of the field. But Charles Omenihu was there with the pressure, and we were not even able to get the pass off. So we'll try again. Actually got Bowers on that same route. Let's have Madison become an extra blocker, and Bowers, yeah, baby, okay. There we go. That was actually kind of a sloppy play, but Brock going to make his 5th catch for 67 yards. Let's see if we can pick this up here. We got a wide open, kinda, Jacoby Myers, who is actually having a monster game. And that's unfortunate because that would have been, that was Devontae Adams' spot on that play. I think Devontae Adams is just destined to not be happy. Normally, he would have been in that spot that Jacoby Myers was in on that specific set. And since I changed it around, it was instead Myers. Sorry, Devontae, man. I don't know what you want from me, dude. I really don't. I do, though, kinda. Do I have time? Nah. I was going to go maybe up the seam with Devontae, but I don't think we really have time to make that audible, and Hunt going to pick up 4 really hard fall yards on that one. Let's go slip screen here. We're moving the ball. We do got it into Chiefs territory, so got a pretty nice sustained drive going. Need Kareem Hunt to catch this, which he does, and has a lot of space out in front of him. We'll just go ahead and run out of bounds. Don't want to risk a big hit or a fumble or something like that. And this drive looking pretty good to start. We got it to the 26, and Trey Tucker might be the move on this RPO. We'll go ahead and just kind of shift the line over to the right just in case. But Tucker is going to be my first read. And wow, no blocking at all. That was almost a big-time interception. But instead, Tucker gets drilled for no gain. And here on 3rd and 10, I mean, no, I'll tell you what. I got a little something up my sleeve here in the good old bag of tricks. We're going to go PA cross, and hopefully maybe we can get Jacoby Myers. Usually he's able to get open on this route here, and we need a big-time play and also a big-time pickup. Come on, Myers. There we go. It's his 2nd touchdown catch of the game. So Kelsey has 2. Jacoby Myers has 2. And we do, in fact, come out of the locker room and score, which is absolutely ginormous because we can't seem to stop the Chiefs. So right now we got the lead and, just keep playing good enough defense, but mainly got to just make sure we keep scoring on offense. Patrick Mahomes, though, been lighting us up all game, finding Kelsey twice and just pretty much doing whatever the heck he wants to. So we're going to need like an interception, even a sack. Like, we've gotten close a couple times, I feel like, but we just keep coming up short. So something's got to change here, guys, for sure. And maybe it starts with this drive. Let's user up on Divine Diablo because he is blitzing. Can someone get home to Patrick Mahomes? No. Jacorian Bennett was in coverage, but Xavier Worthy ran a nice curl route. It's kind of risky, too. I actually tried to put the turbo on and actually jump that route, which you don't always want to do that in Madden because you could easily get burned. Luckily, we did not on that play. And Mahomes shotgun again. And that... Please let that be holding. I don't think it's roughing. Okay. So who was it? That's the question. It was Adam Butler. Appreciate it, Adam. Just, can't let the Chiefs get enough yards on their own. We got to give them extra, don't we? Yeah, okay. Thank you so much for that. I need this to be Max Crosby time. Max Crosby's had a quiet season for us. And that one... that ball hung in the air for like 3 seconds. I mean, what are we even talking about, man? But the Chiefs is the Chiefs, as they say. They're going to make plays like that, and you just have to keep fighting and just hope something goes your way. Right now, it's looking like the Chiefs are going to answer our drive as well, unless something really, really crazy happens here. I don't see it. I don't see it happening. Guess you never know. And, Jacorian Bennett, though. I need him to play some coverage out there. And probably, this could be bad news bears. Got to watch number 4, Rashee Rice. Nope. It's just going to be a check down there to Hollywood Brown for a nice gain of 7. Try to send a little bit of pressure here, I guess. I mean, nothing else is really working, so maybe we get home one of these times. Bet you it's not going to be on Max. Oh, there we go. Come on, man. Are you guys seeing what I'm seeing? Are you guys seeing what I'm seeing? Like, we finally get a chance to sack Patrick Mahomes, a good chance at that. And, you know, you see what happens there. Very frustrating indeed. Max Crosby off the edge again, though, is going to be the call. And we are playing good football, believe it or not. You wouldn't be able to tell by the score. I guess it's tied. But another chance to get to Patrick Mahomes. It was big Adam Butler again. Or no, actually, that time it was Christian Wilkins, the other big guy. I'm sorry. But, like, we're so close every single time. And the Chiefs is the freaking Chiefs. How about a blocked kick from DeCamerion Richardson? No, not going to get it. And we're going to have to continue to make this one a shootout, it would appear. I think I'm going to audible again, man. I really like Devontae Adams there up the seam. It all depends on what that linebacker does. But a quick step, I mean, this has got to be it, right? There we go, and Devontae. All right, couldn't take it the distance, which is unfortunate. But making a big-time catch, you know, he may not get his 8-2 or whatever it is that he wanted. But he just made a good play there to help us stay in the ball game. And I knew if the linebacker came down, which he did, that, you know, he was going to be more or less one-on-one there with Jalen Watts in the corner. That's exactly what happened, and a nice gain results. So pretty happy with that. And again, our good drive continues. So we'll go RPO again. Want to hit Trey Tucker, but not mad if it's a run. It is a run, and I am mad, as a matter of fact. Coach is saying PA cross. We hit Jacoby Myers on this one earlier, and he will probably be the read again. We also got Brock Bowers, so don't necessarily need the home run shot, but it's there, and Myers delivers again, and he gets in again, too. Jacoby Myers. Is that 3 touchdowns for Myers now? I believe it is. And he's looking like he earned that superstar dev trait pregame for a reason. And I'm telling you, man, our offense is humming. Offense is humming in this game. Defense kind of needs to step up, but they're not playing terrible. And we continue to go back and forth here in this boxing match with the Chiefs. One of these days, man, one of these days, our defense is going to step up and make a play. Will it be now? I mean, it's Divine Diablo, who's made tons of plays in this one. He's got about 16.75 tackles. Is that a real stat line? No. Do I care? No, I don't. He's got a lot of tackles, basically, is what I'm saying. Chiefs got a fullback in this game now, so definitely got to have eyes on Pacheco. Could be a Pacheco run again. It is, and nobody is there to get him. Pacheco is bobbing and weaving through tackles. We'll see if that takes us to the end of the third. Chiefs don't have to snap it, and with the clock run off, they might, but probably not. They will not. As of right now, we are up by a touchdown. Can't seem to find a way to stop the Chiefs, though, so assuming that they go down here and tie it up, we're going to need to keep putting up points. So far, we've been able to. And we got a back-and-forth fun one here in Rubber City Stadium in the Acktown. I mean, can we finally get some pressure to work? Like, it hasn't really ever at all. Travis Kelce going to catch the pass. So maybe sending a blitz there was not the best thing in the world. But you just feel like, you know, you got to somehow find a way to make that big play, especially when your defense is struggling, as ours tends to do pretty much always. Maybe we can get Max Crosby off the edge here. No, it is actually hauled in there by Hollywood Brown, who is having himself a heck of a game today. You know, it's tough to stop any team when you get in the promised land like that, but especially a team like the Chiefs. I'm continuing, though, just to usurp up with Max Crosby, and not going to matter because Hollywood Brown hauls it in. So just as I predicted, the Chiefs were going to go down and score, and we are going to have to continue to march down the field ourselves and put up points. Start out on the ground here. Also going to motion over Mercedes Lewis. He's a very good blocking tight end. Having a little bit of extra help there on the edge might make all the difference, and I'll tell you what, it made some difference. Kareem Hunt running strong. Thought that maybe he just got picked up by, I think that actually was Mercedes Lewis. It was somebody out there. Maybe it was Andres Pete, our guard. I don't really know. Somebody picked him up, but that was a good way to start. And nice first down picked up by Kareem Hunt. And we shall reward Mr. Hunt with another carry after that good, solid effort. And there goes Hunt again. So he's at 9 for 50. I mean, I would love to march this thing down the field here with the ground attack and take a lot of time off of this clock. That would most definitely be the ideal situation. Now you figure at some point we'll probably have to pass the ball, but you know, until that time comes, I am good just handing the ball off to now Alexander Madison. Okay, kind of wish it was Kareem Hunt, but Madison, not the worst thing in the world. We do got a little hole here, and Madison gonna find it, and he is doing the exact same thing that Kareem Hunt did, and we are killing it on this drive with the ground game. I am gonna, at some point, I want to get down here in comfortable field goal range. Like if we do have to settle for a field goal, this is not comfortable range for me. Really, extra points, not comfortable range, but you guys get it. So let's see if we can pick this up. Brock Bowers gonna hang on because he is an absolute monster. And we got ourselves a good drive here, Bruin folks. Try screen pass here. I am gonna go back to the ground, but right now I just want to ensure that we're still picking up yards, and most importantly, yeah, I want to stay in bounds, keep that clock moving. Kareem Hunt gonna pick it up, and we do got this thing to the 12-yard line now. The thing is, I'm just like, if we score, I'm not confident that we can stop the Chiefs. You know, so I almost, like, part of me wants to score with still a decent amount of time left. I know that seems crazy. That's not what you would normally do. And actually, Kareem Hunt gonna not get in. He's gonna get stopped at the 1-yard line. See if Madison can power this puppy in. Hopefully he can, and he cannot. Gonna get stonewalled there on the goal line. So definitely want to make sure that we don't not score a touchdown. That would be actually tragic. So I kind of want to go like something inside zone here. I got to make sure that we're not taking too much time off this clock. I know, I get it, but yeah, inside zone, that seems like a good call there to me. Don't even know if this is the right call, but inside zone just seems like the right way to go. And you got to be kidding me, man. Hunt stonewalled again. Come on, guys, we got to punch this in. Kareem Hunt, I believe in you. There it is. Man. That's the most stressful, like, 45 seconds that you're ever going to see in Madden. So that's good. We do take a one-score lead. Chiefs are going to have less than 2 minutes and all 3 timeouts. So let me make this extra point first. Should be good. Yes. I'm not good at kicks, so that's why you always see me kind of stop what I'm doing and focus in. But we do take a one-score lead against the Chiefs. Hopefully, I don't really want to play overtime against KC. I got to be honest, because that does scare me. But, you know, worst case scenario, we got ourselves in a good position here. If only our defense could just make a play. Now would be like the best time, or like a fumble on the kickoff. That would be amazing. Not going to be a fumble by McCole Hardman. And this drive is going to start from the 26. All right, time to see what this team is made of here. Mahomes coming out tight shotgun. Going to send Dawson Knox in motion, hoping to get some pressure off the edge from Crosby. I don't know why I would hope that, because it never happens. Or a fumble. A fumble would be awesome. Chiefs are going to be forced to burn a timeout, though, so that's a pretty good start. Yeah, surprised I haven't seen, like, any fumbles. You know, with the rain coming down the way that it has, you would think that you would see, you know, something. But so far we haven't, and this would be a wonderful time to see that first fumble. So Mahomes shotgun again, as I'm sure he will be for the rest of this contest, because it is fourth quarter. Come on, keep him in bounds. That he is going to be in bounds. Okay, so the clock is still running, and as of right now, at least, the Chiefs are not calling a timeout. Not sure if they will call a timeout, but right now they are not. And they're actually not. Okay, interesting. Divine Diablo in coverage. That seems like a good idea. And Mahomes almost got sacked. Man, I'm telling you, we're so close to getting one. Mahomes is able to throw it away, though. And I'm only rushing 3 right now. I know. I want that extra DB out there. Travis Kelce going to go in motion, but I need as many guys back there as possible. And if we can generate a 3-man rush, good. And most importantly, we're keeping Pacheco in bounds. So now the Chiefs are, forced to go hurry up, which is awesome. Actually, it's not, because I usually get burned in hurry up situations. So maybe that'll be the case today. I sure hope not. But where's Mahomes going to go? He's looking. Come on, swat that pass away. And you got to be kidding me. It is caught by Xavier Worthy. Wow. I do not believe it. I do not even believe it. Xavier Worthy, though, fastest guy in combine history, if I'm not mistaken. And Marcus Epps was back there. Thought we might have had a play on the ball. Instead, we do not. And, right now, like, I almost just, if the Chiefs are going to score, which you figure they are, I almost just want them to do it now, because then I'll at least have 51 seconds to go down and try to generate a score of my own. And you know what? Actually might just call a timeout here because, look, they're on the 1 yard line, right? Like, I mean, come on now. I want a chance to at least go down and kick a field goal and hopefully not have to, take this thing into overtime. So yeah, if you're going to score, Patty, just score. Like, that's fine with me. If we get a blitz and get pressure and get a sack, then awesome. I mean, a pick would have been so clutch there by Isaiah Palamau. I guess if anything, though, it does stop the clock, which is good. But a pick there, it would have just sealed the game. It would have sealed the game. Instead, we were not able to get it. So, we're going to call the same play, though. 60 out jacks blitz. And can someone get to Mahomes? No. Okay. So touchdown from, again, Hollywood Brown, who's having an awesome, awesome game. But can we at least go down here and get in field goal range with 37 seconds and only 1 timeout? That is the question. We are going to try to do it. We're going to start here, TE attack. I really wish Devontae Adams was getting pressed. He is not, but I'll tell you what. Okay. Minshew almost just got popped there. That was not good. I was trying to get Minshew on hopefully like single coverage, but obviously that didn't happen. And they're telling me to play for overtime, but no, I don't want to. I don't want to play for overtime because I know what happens in overtime. I lose. So I really want to just go for this. Like, I want to end this thing now. And again, all we got to do, guys, is get in field goal range. Jacoby Myers may just make that happen, and he gets out of bounds. Very, very good. That is awesome. And I know I'm calling my own plays right now, which I haven't really for most of the game, but sorry guys, I need this Dubsky because it has been a drought on this channel. It's been a drought on the SFL, and it's been a 2-game drought in this series also. So I just really, really need a freaking victory. So I'm probably looking for Brock Bowers in the middle. Oh, I just wish Brock could have went the distance, man. I wish Brock could have went the distance. I know the Chiefs are going to ice me. I know it. And I don't care. I'm going to have to man up and make an ice field goal kick. And, if I miss it, we go to overtime, but I'm at least going to give myself a shot. And there is the ice from Andy Reid. Oh, boy, oh, boy. This should be an easy kick, yes, but A, I'm not good at kicks, and B, I'm really not good at ice kicks. So I'm going to need to shut up and focus in on this one, or else we are headed to overtime.
For the field goal, a 38-yard attempt.
That's off probably, or no, it goes through. That puppy was hooking. Oh, that puppy was hooking. But the fruits of having a good kicker on your team, Daniel Carlson, is in fact a good one. And after losing 2 straight, we come down to Rubber City Stadium. And I mean, both quarterbacks pretty much played flawless. There was not really a shred of defense in this one at all, which if you're a football fan, you like tons of offense, this was the game for you. And this is going to put us only about, a half game back from first place in the AFC West? I'm liking how the Summits are performing so far. Yeah, I mean, God almighty, dude. Mahomes with a 142.3 rating and Gardner Minshew with almost a perfect quarterback rating, only 0.3 shy. So both quarterbacks had a tremendously high completion, 355 for Mahomes, 335 for Minshew, 9 total touchdowns between the two. Must have been the Akron Zips uniforms, right? That's what I'm saying, man. Kareem Hunt had a good game. 13 for 70, averaged 5.3 on the ground, and had a touchdown. Madison, not so much, and Pacheco really never got the ball given to him. Like, it was all the passing attack from Mahomes. So tons of receivers here. Hollywood Brown with 2 touchdowns, 80 yards. Brock Bowers continues to impress. 8 catches for 112 yards. Davante Adams is going to be mad at us, but you know what? I don't care. Kelsey had 2 TDs and 67 yards. Xavier Worthy, 5 for 11. And Jacoby Myers, 5 for 129 and 3 touchdowns. And then you got Adams, 3 for 49 and a touchdown. So yeah, he's not going to be a happy camper, but he should be because we won, right? No sacks, no picks. Like I said, it was all offense. Josh Williams, Derek Gennady, Jaden Hicks, Nick Bolton, BJ Thompson, Justin Reed all had TFLs. We had none. But you know what? Most important stat line, we do get the victory. And we are going to improve to 5-3 on the season. Upgrade here for JPJ, who we're hoping is our franchise left tackle of the future. We'll give him agile. That'll, he's already a scheme fit, but that will pretty much lock that in. And Powers Johnson is playing up to a 78 in his rookie year, which is awesome to see. Pretty sure he's got star dev. I don't think really too many offensive linemen other than like Creed Humphrey, who we just played against, and can't even think Trent Williams probably has a superstar, but not too many of them have it. And yeah, let's see how upset Davante Adams is that his team got a win. You gotta be a team player. You didn't get me the touches you promised. As a leader, I need to hold you accountable. Let me guess, you'll be upset. Not funny, coach. Actually, yeah, so now he wants 100 catches and 20 rush attempts by the end of the year. And this is the exact same storyline that DeAndre Hopkins gave us on my SFL series. If that doesn't happen, apparently we don't want to find out. But you know what? I don't care. I'll find out, Davante. You cannot threaten Coach Smallz. Coach Smallz is a god amongst men, and he is not intimidated by your mortal threats, right? So anyways, great win for us, guys. We play the Cincinnati Bengals next week, who are the number 3 seed in the AFC playoffs, so that will not be an easy contest. And then we got a bye week after that. So we are moving and grooving on the series. SFL upload coming next after this. Thank you guys for all the support. That is going to do it for me tonight. As always, I appreciate you stopping by. I will catch you on the next one. Until then, peace.